Now, the lives of Dr. Haleji Mahmoud Bawumiah, any former president, His Excellency, the ex-president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Anna Meka say, Obia Brabo we you need someone like a friend like Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I say, obetimi devote ni bibia, dignity, ni everything, say, or the beboa ama osu enye baby agina na se or the beboa na chese bibia nso aye kama e de ama obi be kan se de enti na me ka say last 2 years and I said timer the last NPP internal elections na no more ye no timer Kennedy Agyapong mema o showdown ni na sa time na ade a Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo devote ne time, ne dignity, ne bibia de supporte Bawumiah ba abonten be supporte Bawumiah. Yes, na man for so wanya de na enu kwan so ba abonten be supporte Bawumiah sa we internal elections na enu kwan so yi ne ti sa na so yi ne nim sa but papa yi wantie na or the supporte Bawumiah. So yentoma Bawumiah na ombe flag bearer no na yenkoswa na yede yentoma no. Ampa delegate for Bawumiah for NPP flag bearer. And of course so any Mahama ede kofe so ma nkunimdie antimi anyane de. This time around and also next year no yesan akoto biom. Na to na yesan akoto aba no. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong kan ho already Bawumiah so kan and then Brian Champon so ade a ono so kan ho bi enye omo kwa bebre na chese omo kan de omo bro nipa 3 but omo amekai omo din na mabobo ade a kirewe na yeyina ete ha yete nim se Akufo-Addo beba be kasa kra na ne kasa beba be kasa ne se moma yesanto ma Bawumiah biom na on hold a flag bearer flag no non fire enko NPP enko na omonkodi nkunim na sema yet no very different sema yet no very different yewra honorable ata Kennedy na oye I think flag bearer former aspirant for flag bearer aspire for flag bearer da na papa insu yobi a oben the ex-president Akufo-Addo yie pa na waba abonten the shocking news bi abetodwa shocking news ni na say enche Akufo-Addo beba abonten abe address the whole Ghana nyina oba be address MPP fo nyina Ghana fo nyina about ne yi on about one or more koto na ne address a ode ba nyina ne say oba na wa be ka che obi a say sisi ade enya ade a ota Bawumiah echi sisi ade enya ade a ota Bawumiah echi onta Bawumiah echi onta obi biara echi na yebisa say dey na ekoso what is really going on odi nkomo elefa ho me pese yekọ na yekotie no abra na odi nkomo ele fa sansem yo hanu me nimdie news ubie nso afa comment bra na fa wadwen kire abra like subscribe na beka ye nabusua ku no yankoni engotie honorable ata Kennedy Embra
that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is not supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiah if he decides to contest this election as flag bearer. Is this true? I think let's put that in context. I had my producer pull that video of exactly what Dr. Kennedy said. Take a look at this.
And of course, if you are in a government and time after time you are the principal advice is ignored, the example is clearly there Odinga resigned as vice president of Kenya because he disagreed with the direction of the country. After all, when you join a ticket, you do not hand over your conscience. You're still accountable for your decisions.
Are you saying on record that Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is not supporting Dr. Mahamudu Bawumiah anymore should he decide to contest the flag bearership in 2028?
Yes, I am.
You know that for sure?
Yes, I do.
How did you get to know this?
I can't tell you that, but if it is not correct, whoever is in the know can correct me, and as events unfold, we'll see whether what I have just told you is true or not.
I see. And did the person give reasons why Nana Addo has changed his mind in supporting Dr. Mahamudu Bawumiah?
Out of respect to the former president, I will let him lay out his reasoning himself when he's ready.
But you still stand by that position that it is based on what you know, Nana Akufo-Addo is not supporting Dr. Mahamudu Bawumiah if he should contest as flag bearer ahead of the 2028 elections.
That is correct.
Well, so that's exactly what Dr. Arthur Kennedy said. So, Dr. Edward Kumi, that's the response to the message that you said.
This is Mahamudu Bawumiah's first coup. And it should send a signal to Kennedy Agyapong and his followers. They know more, you know. May catch them on there. May catch them from January. Say Mahamudu Bawumiah will beat Kennedy Agyapong. They will steal the elections for him. It is not going to be like they are going to have an election. Na Kennedy Nyawe Dabio. Me say Mahamudu Bawumiah, they will rig the elections for him. Kennedy Agyapong supporters should listen. Kennedy Agyapong, no matter what, so the prime minister on 20%. But I want you people to understand, because I'm from January, me wa party ni mu chemo. Kennedy Agyapong supporters, mamika bi binchiramo, they will rig the elections. Whatever you people do, 19th amendment, all the amendments, 70% is against you people. They will silence you guys. They will suspend Kennedy. They will suspend him. Now I am telling you on authority. It does not matter the noise you people are making. They're screaming. You are screaming. You are wasting your time. Mahamudu Bawumiah, they will rig the elections for the Kennedy Bawumiah. Mahamudu Bawumiah, the NPP executive, they will rig the elections for Bawumiah. They are not going to contest Kennedy. They will rig it. And they have started rigging the elections from today. This thing you are seeing is the beginning of the coup Bawumiah has set it up. And anything that he feels to say Kennedy is a fool to him. And anything that he feels to say Kennedy does not even understand what is happening. What you are seeing on the screen, this is the beginning of Mahamudu Bawumiah's first coup. He will do a second coup and a third coup. And he is using the Nana Addo Akufo-Addo tactics. You see, Mameka Bibincho, the 88 parliamentary members, our more parliament, they all support Mahamudu Bawumiah. Now, 88, there are some MPs who want to support Kennedy Agyapong. Because someone say, Abani Drua, 88, Emuache. Now, what they are trying to do is say, they are trying to even suppress, even in parliament, Mahamudu Bawumiah and MPP executives, they are trying to do what? Strategically suppress the 88 binomo support Kennedy, on say and then as Tekani Kennedy Musa, your group be more MPP more, or Kennedy call for. But the MPP executives, the MPP executives, what is going to happen is say Bawumiah ebeye the flag bearer in January. What is going to happen is say MPs now almost as suspect say almost support Kennedy Agyapong. Sa MPs they will lose their seats. Yeah. Tie. Bawumiah was list of MPs or more parliamentary almost support Kennedy. Or sa list, Sa Bawumiah be flag bearer in 2026 January. Sa MPs no more parliament now. They are against Bawumiah's nomination. Almost support Kennedy. Bawumiah will make sure they lose their primaries. Hey, what you are seeing here is not a joke. Bawumiah has taken over the party. Bawumiah will rig. Anything say, oh, shady way. Now just say simpler. This is the same strategy Nana Addo Akufo-Addo used. And now Refi, go back. The same coup, the same tactics, the same strategy to rig. He has hijacked the party. It is always a case Jeff Kabeka say we actually want to politics as it. Actually, the MPP we Jimmy may catch check in Japan say Mahamudu Bawumiah is using the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo playbook. Simple. Now, young fan say, Sakwe your friend SB, former MP of New Jabin. Your friend saying, Dr. SB, very smart guy. He knows a lot about the economy, right? Now, Akufo-Addo boy to say Ochibefi. Because Akwe friend SB a supporting Alanti. You saw what they did to SB. On say SB or very good in economics. SB na or chair the parliamentary finance committee. Because SB ko supporting or supporting one supporting nipa foforo. What the Akufo-Addo administration did was that SB ko support to Alano, they made sure say Ochibefi to SB. That is why a stronghold like SB because he had expressed say he support Alan Kudjo Chiramantin. So what they did was that strategically, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2024 they made sure say SB lost his seat. And normally Ochibefi be share because Ochibefi was supporting the Akufo-Addo. And this is, you see, SB na pamo nana nanka onanka or say oye minister, finance minister no. The strategy was that, you see, say Anka Akufo-Addo a president as a pathway, they wanted to do the right thing. Sir SB was supposed to be the finance minister. But because SB had other ideas, because SB said he thinks Alan is the right person to lead the MPP, SB show interest of supporting Alan, they made sure say SB lost his primaries. This is what is going to happen. Bawumiah we need primaries now as a presidential candidate. Any MP in parliament who shows any interest in supporting Kennedy before or after, Mahamudu Bawumiah will make sure you, that MP, you don't come back to parliament. That's all. Enti adina ye kan ye de sesere no. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni playbook no. Sa ni book na odi eye coup. Odi ya foko kobre Agyapong odi be taking over partner or forcing on the party no. It's the same playbook na Bawumiah play. And anything I must say, they are going to elect the presidential candidate before the executives. Because so ultimately eyi ne ho say primaries no me na me wini ya obi a wanya campaign ama ne bia entuni ni nyedwuma. Obi a wan supporting bia entuni ni nyedwuma. MP bia na own supporting bia entuni ni nyedwuma. He wants people he can work with. So he will come to the constituency obetu. The same executives will lobby. They will do their job for him. The people, the executives now, otumi eye coup emo mu nyina sa femu no, they will come after you and they will get rid of you. Even in parliament, there was seats bia be 22 Bawumiah aplot ato. And he knows all those people are not for him. Those are people who are showing interest in supporting Kennedy. This is a typical MPP coup. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo playbook blueprint na makacha ono. Don't underestimate Bawumiah. Makacha Kennedy Japan. Obeye dede, obetietiem, ne nkofo no betwa yantoa, ombeye bibia, obobene, obobehuri. They will lose the elections. Mahamudu Bawumiah a winning election first round. We winning. This thing na mujitu munde no. Ade we na executive duko share na mujitu no. Bawumiah winning elections no. Bawumiah is targeting 2032. Bawumiah, you know 2028 don't win elections no. Whether Bahama or no Mahama, Bawumiah knows he cannot win the elections in 2028. He knows. He has told his people. They have sat down. They have done the analysis. They know Bawumiah cannot get over 2 million votes to beat whoever contests for the NDC. I don't know who contests for the NDC. But Bawumiah knows he will not win. Bawumiah's target is 2032. And he's setting up executives to push him across 2028. And anything I make a chance say, that is the beginning of the coup. Media, Debia Mekachro. I am a messenger without a Bible, a Quran. From January, and I'm a catcher will say, Bawumiah will rig the MPP primaries. First one, NATO. For the first time in the history of the MPP. First time in the history of the MPP, ye presidential primaries and some the executives. It's a trap. They know what they are doing. Mahamudu Bawumiah, his camp will take every single seat. Omo pay. Inti mameka bibinchiro. MP of Impraeso, I friend David Ansa Opoku. David Ansa Opoku, Impraeso MP. Bawumiah will take that seat from him. Okay, 22 list no. Every day, Mama Mobako. Me say, MP friend Patrick Yabuama, he should be careful. Bawumiah will take that seat from him. Mama mu 2. Me mama first one, me say, David. David Ansa Opoku. Impraeso MP no. Bawumiah will take the seat. MP friend Yabuama. Sa MP friend Patrick Yabuama. Bawumiah will take the seat. Meaning 22 MPs. Bawumiah will take all the seats from them. Because he knows where they belong. And into Omako Tanasa say, primaries for presidential first. So we need GFK Munina will go through. Chairman Munina will win. Then they will make sure Obia or your enemy be out to Bawumiah Nyejuma. They will make sure they take you out. No executive, no MP. Now Bawumiah will sail. 2028 he will lose, no problem. They will come back again. They will use the same format. He will enter 2032. Don't forget, Agyapong election, it has been decided in the MPP. And I'll be opening things up for you to see. Kennedy, elections. Whoever contests for the NDC, more than 20%. Mahmoud Bawumiah is not going to cross 24%. He knows. He's playing the coup card. That is their conclusion. That is Mahmoud Bawumiah's first coup. I will be back to give you the names of the 20 MPs. Bawumiah 2026 or we need primaries we are. MPP MPs now Kennedy. Easy. This story you are seeing here. They are imposing Bawumiah on the party. They are imposing Mahamudu Bawumiah on the NPP. The executives now and the Omudi party strategically, Omuni Council of Elders, any MPP Penifono, they have sat down to come to a conclusion. Say, Mahamudu Bawumiah, they have to indirectly impose Bawumiah on the party. Because you see, when the presidential primaries election comes on before party executives elections, what is going to happen? And they say, on all fronts, executives, they will be campaigning for Bawumiah. Meaning, the current executives, led by JFK, any omne Mahamudu Bawumiah mu ye adwuma, omne MPP ebo krono edi party ni bedru ha no. Se ye ba be ye Bawumiah mo primaries January 2026. It means when they are the ones who are going to lead the campaign for Bawumiah. They are the ones who are going to make sure they whip every executive in line. Because one, they are doing one thing to kill two birds. What they are doing is, they are one, whipping people in line to vote for Bawumiah. And when Bawumiah wins the primaries, Bawumiah will use his power and influence to whip the executives in line for them to be voted for. Now, what they are doing right now, or what they have done today, they have created a room for Bawumiah to be the tyrant who is leading the party now. Because most of the executives normally party anymore. Say on a normal day, say a before a presidential primaries, all of them, Nana B, they will all lose the elections. Now, for Bawumiah to protect them, because remember, Bawumiah campaign all year, all these people are the ones following Bawumiah around. Every single executive today, as we speak, National Women's Organizer, Youth Organizer, chairman, first chairman, third chairman, vice chairman, all of them are following Bawumiah on his campaign, meaning they are all in Bawumiah's camp. Now, see a primaries in the first. Now, see a kotuna se sa nipa na sebio oni Bawumiah camp ni winia. what is going to happen is they know says Sandy Pan is not going to work for Bawumiah to win the primaries. So what they want to do now is say Obia Omuhuni say Ebia or Agyapong ni obe contesting any executive position. No? They want Bawumiah to first become the presidential candidate. Obia then they uses his power and then to protect their campaign money we and what they are going to do is they are going to stick to the same calendar use here Bawumiah GFK mo ebe lidimo. What they are doing now is they are protecting the executive by using Bawumiah's primaries first. They are doing this. They are technically silencing any opposition views. Now what they are doing right now, I say, Bawumiah primaries, and MPP presidential primaries first, and they say, now, almost say recently, almost say, amendment to be a constitution, and that will be done, I think, July, almost constitutional amendment. Now, executives, now let me tell you, 19th of July, and new amendment to my constitution. Now they know say in 2024, Agyapong can send bebre and the omublemu say in summer or kaya and the fast opposition. Now they want a way to silence Agyapong and his followers. Into this amendment they are going to do, they are going to find a way to put in the constitution rigid rules, rigid punishment for anyone who get out and speak their mind. One share Agyapong, they will suspend him before the primaries. Mamika Ibinchro. Sir, amendment they are going to infuse a lot of anti-Agyapong things in there. Now, what they are going to do, they are going to infuse in there Kennedy himself. So one share na or kasa na or go out of the rope, he will be caught in the web. And Kennedy himself, he might even be suspended before the primaries for Bawumiah to go on the post. Because they cannot contest Bawumiah. Right now, no, so who say MPP for Ababontil Bekachel say presidential primaries, no, before executives in the primaries now. Bawumiah has started his first coup. Mamika Bibinchro. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. Or your third coup and send ultimately winning in the third primaries. Now, Bawumiah Campono, MPP as a political party, they know, say, the NDC is a big force. And they know whoever succeeds John Mahama, they cannot use Bawumiah to beat the person. The plan they have now, I mention a plan, no, they want Bawumiah to come again in 2032. The strategy is to bring Bawumiah back in 2032. Now, what they're going to do now is they just want Bawumiah to galvanize enough votes in their primaries. And then after Bawumiah gets a little bit of what he got from 2024 primaries, then they'll bring him into 2028, which they know he will not win. Now, Bawumiah Winia, he will still go with this same group of executives into 2032. And they will use the same format to make sure they install or they impose Bawumiah on the party. Because remember, this group of people, say omutumiya machinations no na yeto abano na Bawumiah winia. Remember, JFK will campaign for Bawumiah, Nanabi will campaign for Bawumiah, Samia Uku campaign for Bawumiah, Kejemfo campaign for Bawumiah, Chema Wutu will campaign for Bawumiah. Now the party executive Mudi Bawumiah chino, they will all campaign for Bawumiah. So automatically in the primaries Bawumiah will win. Now it is left with Bawumiah to protect them. Now, how is Bawumiah going to protect them? Obia omuhuni say enya de obetumi aboa Bawumiah campaign no come 28 biano. Bawumiah and the MPP will find a way to make that person lose. In the Agyapong, if you contest any executive after Bawumiah has won the primaries, automatically you will lose because Bawumiah and the party will make sure say these people who kept him in power to become the flag bearer, those are the same people he is marching to in 2028. Now, Oluzi 2028 elections we are. Now they will need to fight Bawumiah to come again the third term because someone started making that argument. Bawumiah and Krampo make argument. So I Nana Akufo-Addo about 1, wenya about 2, wenya about 3, wenya John Mahama about 1 and about 2. Into me some more chance. Into he knows. Say there is a third chance he wants to take. 2028 he knows he will not win. But he wants to walk to 2032 32 with this same group of people. Because what he's going to do is say, we need primaries now. Sanko Fowe, they are going to win the executive. Now, these are the people of the 2028. He will lose. He will use the same strategy again, whereby they will pick the presidential first. When they pick the presidential primaries and they pick him first, then he will make sure these same people win. They have a long-term project. Agyapong, he can swallow the earth. He will never beat Bawumiah. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the party council of elders, the establishment, Kennedy Agyapong is part. Mamika Bibinchiro, see, I can't the establishment, do not isolate Kennedy Agyapong and isolate Brian Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong and Brian Agyapong, Bawumiah, they were integral part of the establishment. And within the establishment, there is an establishment. Hear me. Within an establishment, there is an establishment. Even the forest now, when you go into the forest, you realize that so within the establishment, they want Bawumiah to go. They know Kennedy Agyapong, no matter what. He's temperamental, he's not intelligent, he's not smart, he cannot play the game Gabi Ocheda Akomope. He cannot play the game of Akufo-Addo. Even though he's partner, they know Kennedy Agyapong is not smart enough. So Kennedy Agyapong can do whatever he wants to do. Kennedy Agyapong can never beat Bawumiah in the primaries, because these are the executives who are going to campaign for Bawumiah. Bawumiah, thank you to the campaign. And the same Justin Koduamo. The same third vice, second vice, women national organizer, youth organizer, the same pigs.